Morning lovelies. Well, I think it's been a bit of a while actually since my last vlog, so I thought I'd pop on and say hello. It's currently the 29th of January and I'm starting a new week in my little bit studio space. If you haven't watched my previous vlogs, I currently actually have, if I show you, let's turn you around, shall we? I currently have a setup just in the corner of my living room, so I've got this ready to go today. I've got a little table. I did put a cover on because we also double up and use it as a dining table. But today's plan is to actually, let's have a look, package up some of this month's freebie stickers. And I'm going to also share with you, let's just turn you back around again. Ta-da! Oh, by the way, Bob the Fish say good morning as well. I'm going to share with you my new Hoodiwinks bundle. So actually, let's sit down and I'll do a proper introduction. See you in a minute. Bye. Hi again. That's much better. I don't know if I mentioned, but I actually have a condition called POTS, and it means that sometimes if I'm standing up, I get a little bit dizzy and I can get quite breathless. So it's always a good idea just to sit down. But yeah, so how are you all? This is my first vlog for the new year, even though it's the 29th. But I've been really busy and I have filmed quite a lot of footage for you. So this will probably be a combination of different things. Primarily I wanted to share with you my new Hoodiwinks, which are cute little characters that like to dress up in hoodies of other characters. And yeah, I'm really proud of how they turned out, so I hope you enjoy looking at those. They're all available right now at Lillbits Creations and my store, lovelies.com. I had to think then for a minute. Oh dear. But yeah, so firstly I'm going to probably just show you the freebie stickers. So every month I have a different freebie sticker that goes into orders. What I've also started to do is recording customers who might purchase twice in a month, so thank you very much. There are some of you doing that now, so thank you. Then they'll get a second different sticker. So you could potentially have 3 or 4 collectible stickers that you can keep and use in your journals and things. But so we're going to start with showing you the little froggies, but I wanted to talk to you about my launch. Now I want to be honest, completely honest, and hopefully this does help some people who are out there with their small businesses. I didn't promote it as much as I probably should have. I did some reels on Instagram, I did a couple of countdowns, but I found I was putting so much effort into packaging them all up ready that I probably didn't have the best plan in terms of promoting it. It did mean on launch day that I didn't have any sales, and I mean, it is a bit disheartening, but the very next day I had some sales, so that, you know, that makes me happy. But the key thing is I've got them all ready to go, I have them packaged up, and I'm just really proud of it. And so it is okay. I mean, I was fine. I was so proud of what I've created that you know, the fact I didn't get any sales on that first day was all right, because I just spent the time packaging up more and getting more products ready. But yeah, I thought it is important. I've seen lots of vlogs, and well done to them, to be honest, of people that said, oh, I sold out in the first 24 hours. One day, who knows, I might do one of those vlogs myself, but I wanted to be honest and transparent. And yeah, then the people who have backed my Hoodiwinks pins, all of their packages have either arrived or should arrive soon, particularly if they're in America or Canada, and they're absolutely loving them. So that probably means more to me, and I know that I've got a good product out there. So yeah, but just anyway, if you want to add a comment, please do. And as I said, I honestly think my whole campaign of promoting it could have been a lot better. But then again, people just might not like the Hoodiwinks. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop rambling, because if you know me, I'm a good rambler. And let's roll with the footage for this month, shall we? I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, lovely. So this month's freebie sticker is a super cute little froggy bear die cut sticker. And what I've done is I print them out onto some cardboard stock. So I've got all those ready to package up. So I'm going to lay some out for you, and pop them in some of their bags, just to give you a bit of an idea of how I set up freebies. So let's pop some music on, shall we? And get going. Hi lovelies, I just thought I'd come on and share with you the setup for my current backer kit pledges. So there are over 200 pins here, and it's taken me nearly 3 days in total to put these together for you. So this is how I've got them organised. Let's have a look at a few, shall we? And they all have the same backing card. So this here, if it will focus, probably not because of the bags. Let's bring it closer. So this is a little froggy bear. And I've got some other ones. See if we can get him to focus for you. So this here is a little dragon called Toby. And I've also got the die cuts. So the people who pledge through Backer Kit, as part of a thank you, will receive a matching die cut to go with each of the pins. And what I'm actually currently doing is just finishing off the last one. Okay, so let's give you a closer look at each of the pins. So this is a little koala moo. And here's a combination between a koala with his little moo hoodie. I've got a little bee, a deer. This one I wasn't sure how he was going to turn out. Let's focus in for you. And I was really impressed with the final result, actually. He's got glitter on his wings. And it's a little bee and a deer combined. So a deer that wants to dress up as a bee. Why not, I thought. Let's have a look. We've also got slothy fox. Let's see, there we go. He's focused quite quickly for you. And again, it's a sloth who's dressed up in his own little fox hoodie. I made the colours a lot brighter on the pin just to help it stand out more. If I show you the gloss sticker, the only thing when you make enamel pins is the colours on the gloss sticker wouldn't have stood out so well on the pin. They would have come out quite faded. So that's something to keep in mind. If there are other pins, you'll get to see them all eventually. But I'm just really impressed with how they've turned out. And I can't wait to share them with you all. These will be sent out to my backers through Backer Kit first. And that will happen this week. And then I'm going to do a quite a large Hoodiwinks launch. It will be on my lovelies.com shop, not over on Etsy initially. I'm only going to have between 10 and 20 of each of the pins left for this first initial run. If I have any that are particularly popular, such as, let's tap in for you them all. The little woodland shroom here, then I will restock them. I'm definitely hoping to restock all of them if I can. But yeah, I'm very excited. I've also got, oh, before I go, some postcard prints. So I've got one of the kitty cat. And I've also got Slothy Fox here, who's sitting on his own little postcard. And we've got Toby the dragon. Yes. And then I've got a Hoodiwinks postcard print. I will actually be giving these to my backers and writing a handwritten message for each backer on the back. And then a couple of people have also paid for some extra ones too. So there are 7 of the Hoodiwinks characters on here. And yeah, so that's a look at behind the scenes of my setup, and I can't wait to share these with the world. And oh, by the way, the backing cards, I went this time for the same design on each of them. So let's come down and have a closer look. There you go. And I just thought it works really well because the characters can just like sit in their own little meadow, Hoodiwinks meadow. And yeah, anyway, let's get back to the vlog, shall we? Bye. I also created some mini sticker sheets to go with some of the characters. So the size is 3.2 by 3.2 inches, and I loved experimenting with coloured backgrounds as well. So these will be available on lovelies.shop initially with the launch, and I'll also pop some over on Etsy if there's any stock remaining. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you'll have to be super quick, but by the end of this vlog I should probably know the launch date for all of these. So but yeah, so going forward, please add a comment if you think you like the coloured backgrounds or if you prefer the white background. Okay, so normally I do have favourites, but I wanted to share these two in particular with you. So this is a little froggy bear, and he's a little bear who's dressed up in his little frog raincoat. I would absolutely love to one day make a raincoat like this, so watch this space. And the other one, not that I should have favourites, definitely little Toby the dragon. If I come a bit closer, he's got glitter on his ears, on his tail, his paws and his wings. So but no, I don't want to say they're favourites, but they could be. And here's a little kitty cat who's just happy, unlike the other Hoodywinks characters, being a regular little kitten. The detail turned out really, really well on these. Yeah.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. All that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me, and let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. standing underneath the lights. Look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Well, hello there, lovelies. We've come to the end of another studio vlog, and I know I say this all the time, but I'm going to try so hard to get more frequent vlogs out for you. The problem is I always forget to turn on the camera when I'm packaging things, so I'm going to end this vlog today turning on the camera and packaging up some orders for you. They include some of the Hoodiewink pins, which is brilliant, and you get to see the freebie sticker go in. And yeah, thank you so much. If I can help anybody in any way, perhaps you're starting out your own small business, or you want to add a comment, just pop it in the comment section. There's also a link to my Instagram, what do you call it, page, that you can pop over and message me directly on that. And if I can help you in any way, just let me know. I also am going to be filming a question and answer today. Some of my patrons and some of my followers have got a little collection of questions for me, and I've never done that before, but be on the lookout because I'll probably upload that soon. And finally, as an extra little thank you for sticking with me and watching this vlog to the end, if you are interested in purchasing some new products from my store, it's Lillbits Creations on Etsy or lovelies.com. Pop the word surprise me at checkout. I'll pop it up here somewhere and you'll get a little surprise discount when you check out. So let's package up some orders, and thank you so much for coming with me along on this journey, and whatever you're up to today, just make every day count. Bye.
There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own. Where the wind's blowing, and the leaves they turn to gold, like they did with you those summers ago. There's a storm coming, summer's just around the bend, and my bottle's empty once again, and my feet's burning on the roads we used to walk, where the rivers walked along with us. Storm coming, I am ready for the cold. I'll be better when the summer's gone. Now the wind's blowing, and I'm right back here again. It might take a while, but I understand that I keep thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you was is all I know.
Before I forget, I thought I'd also share with you some of my little new midi stickers. So they include a cute little dragon, bubblegum dragon. This is Toby. He's also one of the Hoodiwinks. These are going to be going in my store. And somebody's also ordered the mini bits mice. But I really like the size of these. And I'm loving the fact that I've now figured out, I don't know if you can see very clearly, but how to create the background colour. And I do this on my Cricut machine, by the way. So these are going out to a customer, but I thought I'd share that with you. And now we have one more order to package up, and it's one of the Hoodiwinks pins. So I know that they've ordered a kitty. So what I'm going to do is fold the box first. I pick up my boxes from Amazon most of the time. There you go. So I know that they fit in these letter size smaller boxes. They're A6 boxes actually. But what I tend to do is I also will trim the paper. And I love collecting different types of tissue paper. So if you have ordered from me, you're likely to find out that your order has a number of different tissue paper designs. Always on the lookout for cute paper bags and wrapping paper. So what I'm going to do is I measure it up, and then I'm going to use my trusty little cutter, which I don't think you've seen in this vlog, have you? Hi. And just to let you know that any of the cutouts, the leftover pieces from the tissue paper, I do use them to, if someone has a larger order, I'll actually chop them up for extra packaging. So nearly there. You think I'd have the size in my head by now. Okay, so that's fine. So then what I do is I just trim the end of this one. Move them out of the way. Keep these little scraps to chop up later, and then that gives me 2 tissue paper pieces for 2 different orders. So yes, I'm going to go grab the little kitty. Actually, do you want to come along with me? We've got the freebie stickers ready. Put them all up. So I know that's going to have a freebie sticker. I've rounded my business card, and I've just had these redone. So looking at that one, can you see the little Henry and the panda cut off? I am going to grab one of the new ones. So there you go. I'll keep those old ones just in case I run out of stock one day. But now the cute little animals aren't cut off. So I'm going to go and collect that one. Let's take you with us. Okay, here we go. So actually it's probably quite nice for you. All of the Hoodiwinks are ready, and some of the mice pins are in the back there. So this drawer is full of, you've got Be a Deer, Pandaloo, Bunny Mouse, little woodland shoe. And then in the drawer below, and this is really satisfying looking at them. I do hope I sell them all actually. But these are the rest of the Hoodiwinks in their little bags. And I need a kitty cat for my order. So let's bring the kitty cat with me. Ta-da! Take her over to her little box. Okay, so here's the little kitty cat. See if she'll focus for you. Ready to go in her box. There you go. So I'm going to package that up for you now.
I've seen your face only once this weekend. You keeping busy, always things to do. Our situation still undecided. None of us knows what we wanna do. It happened last week when I stopped by your place. My hands were shaking when I rang your bell. And out of all the things we thought could happen, we ended up naked in your bed. If you show me this, I'll give you that. Everything we